Taylor Swift's Billionaire Heiress lifestyle. Shocking facts no one told you about Taylor Swift. Long gone are the days when Taylor Swift had to look around to ensure no one pulled a Kanye West on her while on stage. She has long established herself as a force to be reckoned with in the industry. So far, she has received 11 Grammy Awards, an Emmy Award, 34 American Music Awards, 29 Billboard Music Awards, 62 Guinness World Records, 15 MTV Video Music Awards, 12 Country Music Association Awards, 8 Academy of Country Music Awards, and 2 Brit Awards. With all of that success, Taylor Swift is known as a prime example of an American sweetheart. She is talented, kind, and an all-around beauty with devoted and loyal fans. But unlike many musicians, Taylor Swift's life isn't your typical grass to grace story. In this video, we look closely at the singer's background, success, net worth, and lifestyle. Taylor Swift's early life. Was Taylor Swift born rich? Well, yes. By any financial standard of measure, Taylor Swift was born rich. Unless, of course, growing up on an 11-acre Christmas tree farm in her home state of Pennsylvania can equate to someone as poor. Her father, Scott Swift, was a successful financial advisor and marketing executive. Then she's got a mother, Andrea Garner Swift, a former homemaker who previously worked as a mutual fund marketing executive. The 32-year-old singer was born Taylor Allison Swift on December 13, 1989, in West Reading, Pennsylvania, U.S. Taylor Swift grew up attending private Montessori schools. Soon after, Taylor Swift would be transferred to the Wincroft School. During this time, Swift also attended Berk's Youth Theater Academy at the age of 9. Music and theater have been longtime interests of Swift's. As a child, Swift would fly to New York to take acting and vocal lessons. By 12, she was already playing the guitar, a skill she learned from a local musician who was a computer repairman. Taylor Swift's budding musical career. Taylor began working on her career as a country artist while she was finishing up high school. Her talent was recognized by many famous songwriters and producers from a very early point. During a showcase at the Bluebird Cafe in 2005, Taylor was noticed by Scott Borchetta, who was looking for talent to start his new record company, Big Machine Records. Taylor Swift would become the record label's first artist. Taylor Swift's father also gave seed money to the record company that took Taylor Swift in and owns 3% of Big Machine Records. Swift has always known financial stability and isn't an underdog celebrity. However, that isn't to say that the singer hasn't experienced her troubles, such as trouble with relationships and mental health struggles. Taylor Swift music success. Throughout her 18-year career, Taylor Swift has amassed over 50 million album sales, 150 million singles sales, and 114 million units in album consumption worldwide, including 78 billion streams. She is the only artist to have received more than 200 million streams on Spotify in a day, with 228 million streams on October 21, 2022. In addition, she has the most entries and the most simultaneous entries for an artist in the Billboard Global 200, with 69 and 31 songs, respectively. She has also received international success and accolades. For example, she has the most #1 albums in the United Kingdom and Ireland for a female artist in this millennium, and earned the highest income for an artist on Chinese digital music platforms. Swift's 2018 Reputation Stadium Tour broke the record for the highest-grossing North American tour ever, with her being the world's highest-grossing female touring act of the 2010s. Beginning with Fearless, all her studio albums sold over 1 million units globally in their opening weeks. Taylor Swift's net worth. With all the success she has achieved at 32 years, it leaves a lot to be imagined about her net worth. According to Forbes, the American musician has an estimated net worth of $570 million. For a better comparison, Beyoncé currently has a net worth of $450 million. Now that's a lot of success for the 32-year-old. Taylor Swift lifestyle. When you make as much money as Swift does, it definitely should come with a different lifestyle. Real estate. The 32-year-old calls an astonishing $84 million worth of real estate home, with 7 properties across 4 states. Swift reportedly owns not 1, but 3 homes in New York, studio apartments in walk-up buildings they are not, 1 in Beverly Hills, 1 in Rhode Island, and 2 in Nashville. In Nashville, she owns a 3,240 square foot condo worth an estimated $3 million and a 5,600 square foot Greek Revival estate worth an estimated $2.5 million. The latter is the cheapest property she owns. She also owns a 10,982 square foot Beverly Hills mansion worth nearly $30 million in LA. She plans to turn it into a historic landmark. On the East Coast, Swift owns an estate with seaside views in Watch Hill, Rhode Island, valued at $6.65 million. With 12,000 square feet, it has plenty of room for parties with her squad. But that's nothing compared to the estimated $40 million worth of property Swift owns in New York City, on the same block in Tribeca. That includes an 8,309 square foot large duplex penthouse and a 4-story townhouse. Private jet. So how does the songwriter get from one home to the other? As evidenced in her Netflix documentary Miss Americana, Swift is no stranger to private jets. But of course, when you've got lots of zeros in your bank account, the last thing you want to contend with is delayed flights and noisy passengers. No offense to the fans. According to Business Insider, Swift's private wings cost $40 million and are customized with the number 13 on the nose. She may even own a second, more expensive jet. Car collection. When she's not flying away on her private jets, Swift needs luxurious cars to move around the city. She's known to have the Porsche 911 Turbo with a turbocharged inline-6 engine. The car is said to have cost the singer a meager $42,000. 8-seater cars may be for someone with a large family, but if you've got as much money as Swift, you can get it to enjoy the space. Swift owns a Mercedes-Benz Viano. She also has a Maybach S560 that reportedly cost over $100,000. Add that to her pink Chevy Silverado gift she got from her record label, Big Machine. Charity and noble causes. You don't get called an American sweetheart if you're not living it as a lifestyle. Among many things, Taylor Swift is known for her generosity. The more money she makes, the more willing she is to give it away to noble causes. At the end of her 1989 World Tour in 2015, Swift took her 125-person band and crew on vacation in Australia. Obviously, that'll include flight and hotel bills. What a great way to relax after a successful tour. On her 24th birthday, she donated $100,000 to the Nashville Symphony. She also provided support during natural disasters, donating $1 million to the victims of Louisiana floods. In addition, she gave $500,000 to the Nashville flood relief and raised $750,000 through a Speak Now, Help Now benefit concert for victims of tornadoes in the southern U.S. in 2011. Swift is also supportive of education. She pledged $4 million to the Country Music Hall of Fame to fund the Taylor Swift Education Center and donated $50,000 to New York City public schools. She's also donated to various GoFundMe campaigns, including $10,000 toward a service dog for an autistic boy. Add that to the $50,000 she gave to her backup dancer's nephew who was battling cancer. Then there are those 2 famous checks she wrote for $1,989, an ode to her best-selling album, sent to 2 fans to pay a student loan and to donate to a dance marathon benefit. As an artist who understands the struggles in the industry, Taylor Swift is known to help out her fellow pop stars. For example, she once gave Keisha $250,000 to help with legal fees during her lawsuit against a music producer. Taylor Swift's future earnings. The last time Taylor Swift went on tour was 2018, with the Reputation Stadium Tour breaking records. With her recently released album Midnight and re-recordings of her Fearless and Red albums, there's no doubt she's got more than enough to organize a tour. Going by her reputation for successful tours, it's only a matter of time before she hits the billionaire mark. Are you a fan of Taylor Swift's music? Do you think she'll become a self-made billionaire before she turns 35? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments section. Also, if you found this video informative and entertaining, please share it with your friends. And kindly give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more inspiring videos. See you in the next video.